Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and it's always exciting when we have a new arc like we have the Year of Hell Part 2 now, and there's a lot of new stuff, and sometimes they do change stuff we already have, like they did with the DTI Faction Store this time. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. I want to show you the shop, how it is and what it looks like and what you can get after you got the USS Relativity. That's why you don't see Relativity blueprints in my DTI Faction Store, because as promised I bought the ship to make the videos on it, and you might see something different here that I don't have anymore. But I have a few other things if you don't have the Relativity that you don't see in your shop, and so we will go through it in this video. You still see the temporal incursion directives and the DTI, those tokens you need to get the exos. Although the exos are not that important anymore after you got the Relativity. What you see here on the left, which I can exchange or claim in 8 hours again, is the Relativity daily gift. And when you have the Relativity, you get static DTI credits and charged DTI credits every day. At the moment, you see it's tier related. It says T1. I get 360 credits each every day as a free claim. Then we still have the reputation, the temporal credits and stuff that you know. But you also now see the Krenim formation directives. They are Krenim formation armadas now. I talked about this quickly in the ship video, but I will make a video on the formation armadas as well. You should see it today or tomorrow. I'm not sure about this. The amount of videos I'm filming at the moment is insane, so I don't always know when which one will be published, but you will see it very soon, how these formation armadas work, and you get the directives here in the DTI Faction Store. I cannot see the cooldown time yet because I don't have enough credits to buy some of those. I don't know if it's as bad as the Zindis, for example, with 7 days downtime. If you have seen that already, please write it in the comments below the video and on Discord. Then we have some claims here or exchanges here for those formation armadas. There's a formation static chest, a formation charged chest, and a formation victory chest. The static and the charged almost look the same, except that you get different credits. You get static DTI credits here in the static one. You get encrypted intelligence, static capacitors, that those the intelligence you need for reputation, the capacitors for upgrading the Relativity, the static tachyons you need for research. You can get some you will get some Sescap shards here, and you will get 2 shards for the strand of Krenim here. And you see it's also tier related because it says tier 1 to 2. And in the charged exchange, it's the same, only that you get the other credits. Although the charged and the symbols, I always have the feeling they mix up the symbols, because the lightning is usually static if you use it on abilities, and suddenly here now the lightning is with the charged ones. They're completely confusing me, but you know what I mean. You just get the different. The difference is you get different credits in this one. You get different upgrade material for the Relativity, and different materials for research. There are always 2 kinds, and that's the difference for those exchanges. And for both, you need the same currency. That's the Krenim wreckage. Then there's the formation victory chest, and that's a really interesting one, because in this one you find galactic acclaims, faction credits, but also faction blueprints. And you see that even on level 63, I can get blueprints for the Enterprise E, the Crencher, and the Scimitar. And you have a guarantee for the Galactic Acclaim and the FKR credits, but you have a chance for a number of different ships. I couldn't do the exchange yet because for this you need the special currency you get from the new formation armadas, the Krenim Quantum tech. You see I only have half of what I need for one exchange, but as I know my luck with other exchanges for armadas, I will end up with getting blueprints for the ships I already have. That's usually the case. Of course, I would love to have some Titan, Velox and Koskari blueprints here already, because that's the next step where I'm working on. Maybe at the end of the year I will be on level 66. And then I would like to build some ships there. But I probably get Akira, Minerva and Negvar blueprints here. By the way, I don't need to, shouldn't forget to make a Minerva video as well. I did a Akira and Negvar video when I got those ships. I finally got the Minerva as well. You know I'm a collector and I need a long time to get to level 66. So I decided to get all three of those. I know some people will get a heart attack because I did that, but I know how long it will take me to get to level 66. And that's more than enough time to get the credits back. So that's not the issue. But that's a really nice exchange here. But with my luck, not that nice. But for some people, it will be really nice. Then we have the materials, the static capacitors and the charge capacitors. Those are the two different ones you need to upgrade the relativity. Then we have the static tachyons and the charge tachyons. Those are the two different things you need for the new research. We will talk about the research in a different video as well. Then you will have the relativity safety bypass. That's also for the relativity to upgrade. But there is the point where you see how far you can upgrade the relativity. The relativity is a shipyard 42 ship. But this is the ops log on the levels of the ship here, because you see you can only get it here once you reach ops 51. And so there will be an ops log in there. And the next one is an ops log at 61. So you cannot upgrade and upgrade. You will stop at T6 and T11, so tier 6 and tier 11 until you reach the ops levels that you need to get those bypasses here. Then you can get Seskar shards in here, and that was quite nice because I bought the relativity for my videos. I had a free claim of 40 Seskar shards in here in the faction store. But the rest I can get for Krenim credits, for the charge credits, and in time I will be able to unlock Seskar via the faction store. And that I mentioned in my Strand of Krenim hair video already. There you can get the one of the new artifacts by using static DTI credits, and that's really nice that at least one of the artifacts is available here from the new ones. Then we have a lot of things that were already in here before they started the new arc. That's all the usual one. And then there's more stuff in here. I'm still working on my reputation, so there's a lot still not unlocked. But the rest, most of it should have been there before the arc. I don't know, the temporal flux countermeasure is new, because it is a favor against the new formation armadas, and the isolytic chronoton barrier, that is new as well, if I'm not completely wrong. The temporal flux is definitely new, but I think the isolytic chronoton barriers is new as well. And so there are two new favors in here as well. Overall, it's quite nice what you can get from the shop. But it's not that much that I would say you must buy the new ship. If you want to have the new artifact and Seskar early, you probably will want to buy the ship, but otherwise you can claim blueprints for the new ship here in the Faction Store, and then with a little patience you will have the ship in the end and can use the full potential of the Faction Store. And that's up for everyone to decide. And I'm really interested, first of all, what do you say about the Faction Store and this update of the Faction Store now? And did you buy the ship to use it? Please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.